Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Dungeons of Dredmor. We died horribly last time, but it's okay. Let's try this again. We'll go easy mode because I'm that bad. No time to grind. You know what? Sure, run with the gods. Keep on. Why not? Okay, I did download a mod or two, and they're not showing up. So I have no idea what's going on with that. Might need to enable them. Well, okay, let's just try some new stuff here. So, we haven't tried Egyptian magic yet. Let's try that. Let's see. I think we should be good with... I really like swords. Swords are good, but I think instead we'll go just dual wielding in general. See how well that works out for us. Let's see. If we're a vampire, we can carry less food with us, which will open up our inventory a little bit more. Might be worth doing. It means we don't eat it all. But for the most part, most of the bad guys we fight are going to have blood, which means we can actually just feed off of them. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's also cheat a little bit, just a tiny bit, by getting fungal arts. Because the more fungus we get, the more we'll be able to heal, even if we're not eating, or people, that is. So that should be okay. And then, let's see. So we're basically Egyptian and a vampire. That basically makes us a mummy, right? That's basically what a mummy is. I mean, stretching a little bit, but not by much. Let's see, 3 more skills. I really like burglary. I really like burglary. So we're going to keep going with that. And perception's neat because eventually we get eye lasers, and there's nothing wrong with eye lasers. So let's go with that. And let's see. Not astrology. One last skill. One last skill. What should we do? I mean, tourist is interesting. Banker, I still don't know how to use the banker. We'll figure it out. Big game. You know what? I really like piracy. It really gives us a lot of cash. We haven't mastered it yet, but the broadside skill at the end of the tree is actually pretty spiffy. But I want to try something new. I don't want to just keep on going to the same old junk. Let's go Master of Arms. We haven't really mastered that yet. And I think with dual wielding, we need all the defense we can get. So let's go with that. Alright, bot of the universe, tell me what the name of our adventure is here. Alright. Raiding 2K is the name of our adventure. A subscriber on YouTube. Thank you, by the way, for the subscription. I appreciate it. I don't remember if we were playing male or female last time. I think we were male last time, so we're going to go female this time. And let's dive in. Okay, here we go. Lockpicks first thing, easy. Eyebrows on the character is impressive. Yes, that is true. Let's see, steal some drinks. What I love about this game too is that some of the bad guys will actually mention your eyebrows. Like your eyebrows will not save you, type of stuff. Okay. Oh right, we don't start with a weapon, do we? I don't think we do, so that's our first priority, is finding a weapon. Yeah, we don't have a weapon. That's, it's gonna be problematic for sure. As long as we survive the first floor, we'll be fine. The trick, okay, there we go. I mean, getting also a skill up, easy. Technically we are dual wielding right now though, right? We're dueling fist. I'm not sure that exactly works, but we're gonna pretend. Let's see, I think the first thing we do is lucky pick. That way we can always make sure we have lockpicks on hand. Let's see, disposable ingot press. And we'll just pick all the stuff up because we're going to get a store eventually. Okay, I did completely murder that guy, so that's cool. That guy too, which was great. Okay, we're still doing fantastic. We're doing some kind of weird attack that's kind of overriding all the text, so I can't exactly see what it is, but that guy is running away from us. That can only be good for us. Just don't step on any traps. That's all I want from my world right now, is do not step on any traps. Oh, vampirism attack. That's what's going on. So, eventually we will heal more than we're being hit, but right now that is not true. Glyph of the Asp. Call on the poisonous power of the poisonous snakes. Okay. Alright, so I am now doing toxic damage. I'm only doing 1 damage right now. Why is this guy not dying immediately? That hurt a lot. Okay, now this guy's gonna attack me. See, he died immediately. Oh, you know what? Sporification. I wonder if that was causing some problems. Like for them, not for me. Okay. Let's, the Odie's football is a throwing weapon. If I eat, it's not going to matter because I'm a vampire. Yeah, you create the blood of innocence, not the food of morals. Yep. Okay, it hurts a bit. It works better when, you know, we're not going to die horribly, but I think this might be okay. And by I think it might be okay, I mean we might die, actually, because we don't have any freaking weapons. Okay. Oh, okay. Hello. Now, if we do manage to kill these guys in 1 hit, we win, right? Because we get more health. Just some of these guys seem to have more... Okay, he only has 2 HP. Come on. Don't die to a guy with 2 HP. That'd just be embarrassing. I mean, it might happen, but it doesn't mean we need to do it. I don't know what this lever does. We're not going to press it. Do not push buttons. You don't know what they do. You don't pull levers. You don't know what they're going to do. All in all, bad times happen. Now, we are going to heal gradually over time, same as any other character would, but... Okay, granted, this guy has 5 HP. That may be why. We're just not... as soon as we get actual weapons, we'll be forced to be reckoned with. Right now, though, we're kind of forced to not be scared of it all. Which is not where I want to be. Okay, lots of gold over there. Does the bat see me? The bat does not see me, which could be a good thing. How much health does he have? He has 5 health. Okay, so he's a little bit tougher than a regular bat. But only a little bit. Alright, what do we got? We have Grog, alright. Entertaining, but not necessarily helpful. If I actually had some equipment, I would totally put on the Apple of Krong, and I just stepped on a trap and nearly died. Okay, we're gonna just stand here for a minute and get hit by a blob and die. I didn't even realize he spawned there. Okay. So, that did not go well. That's what happens sometimes when you experiment, and it's okay. I'm sorry, Radine2K. I did not do your name any service. We died on level 1, killed by a blobby. Not even a named blobby, just a regular old blobby. Alright, well, so much for that. Didn't even make the top 10, which makes total sense. If it didn't make the top 10, I'd just be embarrassed for myself. So, yeah, that was run number 33. Okay, so, let's try that again. This time with feeling. Yeah, we'll leave permadeath on. No time to grind is fine. Let's do that exact same run. I think the only problem was that we did not actually spawn with weapons. We find a weapon, we're going to be aces. So, I'm going to keep going until we find a weapon here. Alright, Bot of the Universe. Who am I naming this one after? Alright, we're naming this adventure after Gennady255. Who I see here is a Twitch follower. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Last one was female, so we're going to go ahead and do male this time. Alright. Take 2. Let's go. A naturey orb. It's almost like a weapon. It does at least give us some additional resistances. Nothing on our melee attack, actually, but that's just how that goes. Okay, might as well steal some stuff here. The food we don't need, but I'll steal some anyway, because we could at least sell it. Alright, let's go. Flip-flops. You know what? Sure. Why not? They're better than no shoes at all. I don't know why the hell you would go into a dungeon and not wear shoes. You're not going to drop a... He's not going to drop any weapons for me. It's fine. Did I get... Am I standing on something? I'm not sure. Okay, the lobster mane fungus we should definitely pick up and then probably use, right? Yeah, let's get the additional bonus off of that. We at least get 5 defense, which is something. Not a lot, but it's something. Nobody else sees me. A death is a little early for death, isn't it? 15 health with no actual, like, real damage. We could just die right here. I'm going to cast Glyph of the Asp on me, just so I do additional poison attacks. But it doesn't actually matter for death, because it turns out death doesn't give a shit about your poison. I'm dealing 1 crushing damage. which only sometimes does real damage to him. Okay, we have a problem here that I can't actually damage death. I might just die. Yeah, this is a problem. Why would they? Okay, so I'm gonna die to death. Vampirism attack will help. And then I do heal up every time I attack something and that has blood anyway. But if I don't find a weapon, and right now it's looking that way, I could just die. And I have 1 health right now, which means I'm gonna drop. You feel good about yourself. It's a weird thing to say. Yeah, but there's no weapons here. Okay, so this is just not gonna work out, is it? Unless I'm very clever somehow. And I don't know how clever I can be, to be honest. Okay, somehow we're alive. Don't ask questions. I can't outrun death. I mean, that's just how it goes. Yep, okay, so I dropped. Killed by an evil magic potato. Okay, so that's, run number 2. Okay, we need a weapon. I mean, last time we did dual wielding, we did fine. So something happened. Basically, that was a run of bad luck. Hitting death in the next room was just incredibly lucky. Or unlucky, I should say. Magic potato? Yeah, magic potatoes are a thing. I mean, really, all potatoes are magical. It's just these are also sapient. I'm gonna try this again. I'm stubborn as fuck, but I think instead vampirism, which admittedly might not be working out for us. Maybe we need like a more offensive skill set here. Let's go. I mean, battle geology is an interesting skill. It could work out. Let's try it. At least that way we'll have some crushing damage when we add it to our fist attack. Okay, Part of the Universe. Who am I naming this after? Admiral Randy. All right. Also 1983, but I don't think that fits. Okay. YouTube subscriber, again, thank you for the subscription. Randy's usually a male name, but we're going to go female anyway. Alright. Here we go. Okay, with Battle Geology, we have our Plutonic Fist, which gives us a little bit more crushing damage and a little bit more melee power. So this should improve our survivability a great deal. Or at least enough to make no difference. Now, it means I'm not a vampire anymore. So food will actually help me. I'm kind of sad we're not vampires. Maybe I could have given up something else. Oh, look at that. That is far better. Yeah, vampirism is going to be good when we're actually able to make it work, but we're not there yet. Okay. Somehow I missed that trap, and I was glad that happened. Oh, look, a dagger. Oh, sure. Give me weapons now. And look at that. There's a sword right there, too, which is crap, but it's at least something. Alright. Yeah, so we're gonna get a dagger. So now we have 2 weapons straight off in the next room. See, I told you it was just bad luck. But now we're fine. But his puffball's not bad. Throwing weapon. Live there. Yeah, okay. We're gonna take care of this. No worries. Might as well pick up some eggs, because now we can. There you go. Oh, and the prince is actually pretty good. I'll just go ahead and eat that right now. There, gives us 5 defense. Don't step on traps. Generally a bad idea. Try not to do it. Still the burglary tree, right? So we're going to level up from that pretty soon. Okay, Mighty Potato, just sneak up on it. Bop. Level up. Nice. Okay, again, burglary tree is the way to go. So lucky pick. Now we don't use a pick whenever we open a door, I believe. So that should be fine. Mini fridge had nothing in it. Bullshit. Somebody else has been robbing the fridge. I need to pick up the digger leg. There you go. Alright. There's a door down here. I'm a little worried, but we're going to open up anyway. Bash it open, and there's nothing inside of it. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay, well, apparently that was a trap room. Thank you, Gnome, for finding that for me. I appreciate it. I got a Aqua Fortis. Strong sort of water. Okay. So pretty much useless for us then. Salt, no big deal. Aged steak, sure, why not? Plum, sure. And nothing on the grill, huh? So basically this is an employee break room. effectively. Did we completely... Oh, no, we're not running out of... Okay, somehow I just ignored the... Don't set yourself on fire. What are you doing? It's a wooden sword is what that is. Is that better? So this is 2 and 1. Actually, no, just 2. The 1 is additional magic, which raises it from 23 to 24. So worse than those. So I'm just going to carry it for selling purposes. Alright, hello, little blobby. You killed me last time, but it's not going to happen this time. This time I have weapons. This time the only thing that's going to kill me, well, it's myself, really. I do have a Lutefisk. I'm going to save this up, though. We don't have enough to get a bonus from Lutefisk God, so I'm not going to do it. There, Magic Potato, go away. Raven, go away. There we go. So this is the kind of stuff I want to do in the first place. Sure, empty flask. We'll just go ahead and pick up all this nonsense. I'm tempted to see where these teleporters go. Okay, so Mystical Graffiti, we should definitely pick that up. So it looks like... So the last time we did Mystical Graffiti is because apparently I wrote it down wrong. So it turns out if you make a mistake when plugging in the Mystical Graffiti, it turns out that you go to Diggle Hell. And Diggle Hell is basically where the super powerful Diggles go after they die. Which, of course, will totally fuck you up. Also, apparently there is a boss at the end of Diggle Hell, optional boss. You don't have to attack him if you don't want to, but he is available. But if you're strong enough, or crazy enough, then you can totally go after him there. But I don't think we're going to be crazy enough to do that for a while. So I'm going to try to write as clearly as I can, and hopefully we'll be able to do that. I'm going to throw away the other ones, just in case I got something wrong there, but... Yeah, apparently I just typed them in wrong, or I wrote them down wrong. Oh, shoot. We're not going to be able to pick that up, are they? And we could. As soon as we pick that up, monsters are going to appear. It is a better weapon. Yeah, it's a better weapon than the Sword of Glass. Well, Sword of Glass is actually decent for what we have right now. 1, 2. This is 2, 1, 1. 1 armor absorption is kind of weird. Yeah, so they're going to definitely... Yeah, alright. Bad guys spawned. Let's just see how this goes. Yeah, it definitely is a better weapon. Alright. It was just a bunch of bats. That's the easiest thing in the world. We can deal with a bunch of bats coming at us. So we know we actually hit them. There we go. And he is running for it, which means we're basically won. Alright. Oh yeah, they're definitely running for it. Come over here. Over here. And then this guy, where the hell? You guys just running for it? Don't run. He turns out he wants to run. There. Nothing else is up here, right? I don't think we had... Yeah, there's no other way to go. We could go downstairs, but I don't think we're ready just yet. Okay. Come up here. Bop. And it looks like we're going to have to teleport? That can't be right. There's got to be a door somewhere. I mean, I could probably handle teleporting. Here we go. Door down here. We didn't take this. Alright, Diggle. Or not Diggles. Just Blobbies. Come over here, Blobby. No big deal. Bat is scared of me or doesn't know I exist. One of the two. There, yeah. Come over here. Great. Leveled up. I would like... Offensive maneuvering gives us counter chance, which is pretty good. Highly aware. You know what? Seeing well is actually pretty good. That'll extend our range and also make it so we don't theoretically step on traps that easily. It's supposed to make us so we don't miss as often either, but we'll see how well that works. Okay. Down, down, down. We got this. Hey there, Diggle guy. Grab the cheese. What recipe do we have here? We have Hyborian Potion. That'd be kind of cool. Learn how to make that. Sure, let's go down. Past all this. Knock you out. And... I mean, we don't really need the Argentine. I'm picking up everything basically because I know there's a shop somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I know it's around here somewhere. There's more likely a trap here, too. Come on, up this way. There's a trap right in front of him. Like, why would I step there? Be very careful here. There might be a trap here. Hit the bat while he's sleeping. Automatic crit. Okay, what have you got? Flip-flops? Sure, why not? We're not wearing any shoes. Electrum ingot? Sure. Usually there's traps around here. I'm kind of surprised none of that was trapped. Okay, the prince? Sure, why not? I'll eat that right now. It doesn't stack, right? I keep forgetting the buffs don't stack. That should have given me 7 if it had stacked properly, but sadly that's not the way that went. All the cheese. There is a vending machine, drink vendor. I stole whatever the hell that is. What is that? Slivoids. Alright. 37 magic, theoretically. I mean, that's more magic than we actually have right now, but eventually we'll get there. Take that. What is this? Nightcap. Poisonous, but we can at least sell it. Got a lucky find. Rough iron sword. That is definitely better than my glass dagger, which is basically just a piece of glass wrapped in leather. Plastic ring. You know what? I don't have any armor right now, so sure. Every little bit helps. And maybe we can, I don't know, get a bit of enchantment on it. Okay, grab the Lost Wizard keys, because why not? Grab the grog, and I guess we go right. I'm gonna say we guess we go downstairs, but it's a little early for that. Level up, like, maybe one more time. And actually, the best thing to do would probably get a mission here. So, Statue of Inconsequentia, give me a side quest. What do you got? The magical artifact Xantipo, the miscalibrated cheese, has been lost. Sure, why not? I'll look for it. I'll look for it. Have you checked under the couch cushions? Because I'm pretty sure it's going to be there. Now, the trouble is, it could have spawned where we've already been. That would be problematic, but hopefully that's not the case. I'm going to sneak up on this guy. Well, so much for sneaking. There we go. Grab the Loot Fisk. That might be enough to get a blessing from the Loot Fisk god. Where was that over? That was... I think that was top left, I think is where that was. I guess we could go back in case we need to find the artifact. Don't press the lever, you don't know what it does. I need to keep on reminding myself of these things. Alright, I would like... Well, Slime Herder, we get a slime guy. Stone Secret improves our defense just in general. Which actually is a pretty good idea. Let's do that. Alright, we'll take Potion, could be good. This is a boss. B. Arthur, hello. I mentioned I was a great fan of Golden Girls. I mean, it's not true at all, but it's good to get on their good side. That is a shield, which I think I want. Well, no, actually, I'm dual wielding. I mean, I could dual wield fist and dual wield shields. That'd be kind of weird, though. Wouldn't do any real damage. You could do it, but why? Bop. Actually, I haven't seen Golden Girls in... Shit, man, I don't even know. Golden Girl. I think the last time I saw it would have been on, like, Nick at Night. Back when my parents had cable. Well, I mean, they still have cable, I suppose. But back when I lived with my parents. Nick at Night would have been the only time I would have been able to see it, I think. Well, it was on TNT for, like, the longest time. But really the show on TNT that I watched the hell out of would have been... it would have been Law & Order. Law & Order was on TNT, I think it probably still is, in, like, marathons. And the great or most horrible thing about TNT, or about Law & Order, rather, is that you could probably watch it straight for, like, 2 years and never see a repeat episode. I mean, you might see a repeat plot, but there's enough episodes of Law & Order go on for 2 years of, like, binging watching, and you will just... You'll never see a repeat. You'll never have to. There's Law & Order, there's Law & Order Special Victims Unit, there's Law & Order SVU, there's Law & Order, like, 6 different variations. They really milked the hell out of that franchise, and I think it's still going to this day. I don't think it stopped. I could be wrong about that. It's been a long time since I've had, like, real TV, so I've been not exactly starved for content. I mean, there's a lot of stuff out there in the world. But in the least, at the very least, if you're out of content, if you're looking for a new show, Law & Order is decent. It's pretty good. At least watch, I think, I think most of the episodes hold up. I haven't actually tried. But back when I was in college, I would watch Law & Order all the damn time. Like, it would be on in the background. It'd be just be on. Just be what I'd watch. Be, hey, it's time for TV time. Because I'm trying to study, but I want something blaring in the background. Trying Law & Order. What the hell? Adventuring pants. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll wear some of those. I mean, the best thing about Law & Order, one of the best things, or probably actually many, is that it doesn't waste any time with the theme song. Like, when the show starts up, it just tells you basically the premise really quick, and then dun dun. And that's it. That's the theme song. It's dun dun. And then you're done. That's it. You launch right straight into the show. Gives a full maximum time for all kinds of shenanigans. Can I not hit you with something? Thank you. For some reason, the Raven was not actually doing anything. Oh, now I've killed their boss and they're all running away. Alright, I don't have any distance attacks, so I really can't prevent you from doing that. I could use Glyph the Asp. There, now I can do poison attacks. I should have been doing that before. Alright, you guys actually done running away now? You are, thank you. I just used 16 damage there? The answer there is yes. Yes, I am doing 16 damage. Okay. Yeah, Clone Wars did the same thing. You're right. Clone Wars also had a very, very short intro. I love that because, for the most part, I mean, I don't really like paying attention to the intros so much. I mean, the first couple of times, sure. But after a while, it's like, come on, let's just get to the action. Just go to it. Don't care at all. Now, fortunately, Netflix does have that skip button, but that involves, like, actual, like, interaction with the remote, which is not always what I want to be doing, especially if it's supposed to be on in the background, in which case, you know, it's just total waste of time to go pick up the remote every 30 minutes or half an hour or 45 minutes or whatever it is. And it's good. I mean, that's 12 damage right there. That's pretty good. That is a cracked orb, which is decent. Oh, Hunter, Cross Hunter. Yeah, that's a cool show, but yeah, I think the intro for it is super long. Most animes, unfortunately, do have the super long intro, which can be, like, really frustrating. I'm just going to sell all of this stuff up top. Yeah, saving the crossbow bolts, because that improves our chance of getting a crossbow, I'm pretty sure. Leather cuirass is worse than our iron breastplate, so chuck that in the bin. The ring, sure, you know what? I'll wear the ring. Okay, and then I'll get rid of these. I don't need those. Those are all crafting materials, and I still don't know how to craft. Okay, so what we got basically is a bunch of food items, which should be fine. Alright, sort that out. We're up to 6,200, which is not quite enough to get the axe. 3,400 to get the steel reinforced boots, which I'm kind of tempted to do, because that's some decent defense right there. Makes this definitely a little bit noisier, but I mean, I do like sneaking up on guys when they're sleeping, because that's an instant crit. I really, really want this. 7,200. I don't know if we can get there. If I sell everything we have, maybe. It's a little risky, because we might need this stuff to, you know, survive, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to sell everything we have, and see if we can get to 7,200. Oh, I sold the freaking lockpicks. I didn't mean to do that. That was stupid. It's okay. We have burglary. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, I don't need to sell everything, because we're up to 81.99. Let's buy the axe. There we go. I will trade the... I mean, this is actually named, so this is probably better. Especially since he gives us armor absorption. So I'm going to trade the rough iron sword for the cool looking axe. And now we will do massive amounts of damage. Now, I do have to pick up some freaking lockpicks from somewhere, but we'll deal with that later. Okay, we just need to go downstairs somewhere. Oh, also, we also need to find this freaking artifact. It should be on this floor. I mean, it could be anywhere, to be fair. This is not the Lootface God. Where the hell was the Lootface God at? Oh, wait, no, we just passed him. This is him. Hey, Lootface God, I have some... No, I don't have Lootface. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's only 10. He'll take it, but it's not enough to get a bonus out of him. Where the heck would this artifact be? No idea. But as I was saying, that is a problem with a lot of anime, is that usually they have long intros. Don't know why. I mean, the first time is fine, like for the first episode. But after that, like, why do it? I mean, I'm already bought into the premise. Most people aren't coming into an anime, like, in the middle. So doing the intro over again. Not to mention, most of the intros for animes are spoilers. Most of the time, if you pay attention to the intro, it's like, oh shit, all that stuff is going to happen. Okay, we're just going to go downstairs. I have no idea where this freaking artifact is. And they have the recap to start the next one. Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, the recap is also bad, but then they usually have spoilers at the end of the episode for the next episode. And it's like, well, if I'm binging this, and I've never seen it before, that is actually total garbage, and I hate spoilers. Hate them, hate them, hate them. It's fire passion. We'll suit up. That's a decent skill for us. But I always hate that. Even, I mean, it's not just anime that does it. Spoilers are apparently like a huge... I don't know what it is. It's like the marketing department doesn't actually care at all about their show. It's like for some reason, like I'm not going to catch the next one. Like, no, of course I'm going to catch the next one. Like, why the hell wouldn't I catch the next one? I'm already bought into, like, watching the show. Why are you telling me what's going to happen next week? Like, I want to find out, like, during the course of the events. Like, don't give me a plot synopsis. Just let me find out when, you know, the actual show actually airs. Not to mention, then, you know, the directors aren't in on it. So when the director, you know, actually makes the show, they don't go in expecting you to already know that, you know, the hero's going to survive, or the random character number 16 is going to survive, you know? So showing that in the preview is going to totally ruin it for people. Call upon powers of Imhotep, the great physician, architect, chancellor, priest, engineer. Okay, sure, why not? I don't know what the hell that does. Maybe it helps us? Bonuses, maybe? No idea. I am kind of surrounded right here. Let's back up a little bit. Oh, thank you for stepping on that trap. I appreciate that. Yeah, so spoilers just bug me. Alright, could get rid of you. Oh, actually, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Great crit. But yeah, if I'm already bought into the premise of the show, like, I don't need to be sold on the next episode. I know not to miss it, because I know when the episode is. It's just a weird thing. I mean, I guess for people who don't watch every episode, maybe it's something good for you. I don't know. There's a lot of cool weapons in here, and I would love to try out every single one of these, but we only have 1,300, which is not going to be enough to buy pretty much anything in here. And the refurbished staff is nice, but for like the really good weapons, like the Dagger of Akamos here, we're going to need some serious cash. And we don't have that right now. We have the Adventuring Pants. We are not wielding a shield. And we could grab a crappy weapon. Wow, 12,000 Zork mids for this, but 11 damage. Pretty good. We have 12 in this one. We had 11 over here. That'd be devastating to our enemies. Okay, yeah, we're going to hold off. I mean, the Thieving Gloves also sound pretty cool. No, we're going to hold off. We're going to hold off. Let's just remember where the shop is. It's bright pink on the map. I walked right into that. Don't know why I did that. There's no reason to do that. Ooh, Prince. Let's take that. Okay, you're a little scary. You're only 8. You've only got 8 health. Come on, it can't be that bad. Look at that. Totally destroyed. He was glowing a little bit, but it just turned out to be, I don't know. He had a light bulb in his pocket. It's possible. Don't know. I mean, don't judge him. If I could put a light bulb in my pocket and actually, like, lit up the room, I'd be kind of tempted. Who's the guy in Adam's Family who could do that? That was Uncle Fester. That's right, Uncle Fester could do that. I mean, not in his pocket. Usually he'd have to hold it in his mouth, but still, lit up. It's a good trick for parties. There's some people who can do that. Like, can actually legitimately do that with, like, no subterfuge or tricks as far as I know. I guess they could have been tricking me the whole time. But there's people who can legitimately, like, put a light bulb in their mouth and it'll let it light up. That only works with the old incandescents. It does not work with the new ones. So it must have something to do with the way they're designed or something. Go away, little slime. Nobody likes you. Well, at least we'll be able to So if we pick up everything, we might be able to sell something decent. Our piracy... Oh, wait a minute. Do I actually have piracy? Maybe I don't. I don't have piracy. Okay, well, I was going to say our piracy hasn't kicked in, and that turns out that's why we don't actually have the piracy skill. I should have been paying a little more attention when I was doing that, but that's okay. Narwhal. I don't know what that does, but we'll figure it out. Those had nothing in them. Alright. Again, if I had the lawyer skill, we could totally grab that ring, but I don't, so we can't. So far, this has been a pretty nice floor. I'm expecting a Monster Zoo. Monster Zoo is totally going to pop. It's just going too well right now. And usually that's indicative of something going horribly wrong. I could get... If I get ambushed there, do you think I can handle it? Probably can, right? We suit up beforehand, maybe? Use the glyph of a Mohetep? Yeah, sure, why not? There, so now I'm glyphed. What does that do for me? Okay, it gets me some icons I'm not familiar with. I don't know what the hell those do. Okay, there's this one here that is Trap Affinity. And one... Okay, and that one looks like Trap Sight Radius. Interesting. So that's what a Mohawk does? Just basically lets us see traps? Okay, sure, why not? Got some glyphs on us, why not? Hello there, Death. Okay, single hit KOs. Pretty spiffy. I'm a fan. Also, dropped her silver ring. Sure, why not? Pick that up. Replace the plastic ring, because it's basically garbage. There. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Another Prince Mushroom. Not so bad either. The Fungal Arts is actually going to be pretty good for us, I think. That is a Inky Hog Lantern. I don't know what that does. I'm going to grab it anyway. Not a Monster Zoo, surprisingly. Oh, someone has just thrown poison at me. What the hell was that? Okay, Death goes away. Samhiti. I think the Samhiti... No, the Samhitis usually don't throw poison. Something threw poison at me. I just don't know what the hell did it. Over here, Diggle. Okay, no worries. No worries. Got this. Got this. There might be an AI behind that door, but I'm feeling overconfident enough. I think we can take it. Hopefully it's not actually overconfidence. Hopefully it's just straight confidence. I stepped right in that. That might have been... And that is poison. From the Electro Blobby? I wonder if it's me. Oh, it's me causing poison. It's to totally Glyph the Asp. That's what it is. It's the occasional poisonous damage from Glyph of the Asp. That's what it is. And it seems to be centered on me, but I think maybe I'm immune. Alright, we leveled up. What are we going to pick? Call the Sandstorm? Blast away your enemies. Sandstorm becomes more powerful with each Egyptian glyph you may have active. We have 2 right now, so maybe it gets better as we go down the tree. Let's try to master Egyptology. Or Egypt. What is this? Egyptian magic. Yeah, let's try to master this. Alright, grab the nightcap. Let's keep going. And the sandstorm could be super powerful. We get enough glyphs. I don't want to be surrendered, thank you very much. But some of those guys got in the poison realm, so that's cool for me. Did they just attack each other? I think... I'm not entirely sure. Oh, okay, you're there. You're there. Alright, we have 51 health right now, we're good. I am resisting the poison, which is pretty spiffy. Grab the lobster mane, because that's decent. It's possible the Glyph of the Asp is actually letting us get through the poison. I've never used Egyptian magic before. This seems super powerful. Okay, grab the money, because we need all the money we can possibly get. Seems unlikely we can poison a ghost. Be some weak-ass ghost if you could get poisoned, right? Imagine being a ghost and feeling like sick all the time. There'd be no respite from it either, because you'd have no body processes to actually heal. It'd be a crappy way to go. There's nothing here. Okay, this is officially the worst level in the game, right here. I guess we can just go downstairs. But, oh no, wait, south. Okay, we do have an opening. Okay, zombie. I don't think we can poison zombies. Turns out, yeah, they did not take any poison damage at all. He still took enough to die in one hit, but cannot be poisoned. You see me? Do you see me? Maybe you don't see me. Too late. You're dead. Can I disarm this? 45% chance. No. Destroy this, because why not? Everyone's fault, there's something inside. Not this time, though. Okay, Mr. Jin. Fulge Apollo, the exaltation of foes, 51 health. I have 51 health. Let's see how well this goes. Do I have anything to help me out? Suit up is not a bad idea. Call the sandstorm on one guy. We don't need that. Let's suit up. Give him a little bit extra defense. Come on over here, buddy. Come on. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Come up here. There you go. He got lost. Okay, I took down to half his health in one hit. He's going to die right here. Yep, there you go. Alright, that was pretty sweet. He looked dangerous, but it wasn't actually that. Okay, 4, 2, and 1 defense. It's got to be better than my sword, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, we need to get over here. Because I want that mace. Oh, look at that. Lockpicks. It's about time. This is definitely not the way to go. That's a bunch of swords over there. They any good, though? They're probably just garbage. Sure. Pick up Bitter Snare, which is a ring that gives more magic power. And it's better than the silver. Well, no, the silver ring gives me 4 magic power, so never mind. We're good. Yeah, crap swords, basically. Okay, well, what do you expect? They were just lying about on the ground. How the heck do we get over there? There's got to be a way. Oh, I bet if we... Yeah, but if we teleport over here, there's a way. Nope. You lose that bet, unfortunately. So I have to loop all the way back around. Or maybe this way. Oh, this has got to be it. This still counts as being right? I mean, I think it should possibly count. Okay, Prince Mushroom up here, also a blobby. There. We're just leaving poison all over the place. The worst kind of pollutioner. Pollutioner? Is that a thing? If you pollute... What, a polluter. That's what it is, not pollutioner. No reason to add the extra syllable when you don't actually need it. This is not the way to go. Let's go down this way. Cheese. You can always appreciate a good sliced or grated cheese. Though the pre-grated cheese, I think it just tastes different. It's not as good. If you buy pre-grated cheese, I mean, that's up to you. You can go ahead and do whatever you like. But I just think it doesn't taste the same. I think you've got to grate it yourself to really get the full flavor of it. Well, this is definitely not the way I wanted to go. I thought there'd be a way down. How the heck are we supposed to get down there and get that cool mace? Huh. There's a secret door just hiding from us. Alright, you know what? I'll write this down too. Corner for Garmudwap. Magic Carp? I don't know. Let's see. I should probably write these down in block letters to make sure that I don't mess this up. I just have to remember not to type them in block letters. Only the first letter is ever capital. Infer. Mag. ARP. Okay. Hopefully I remember that's an R. The problem is my handwriting, not the best. I'm not quite doctor levels, but there's a reason why I type everything. That reason is usually because it's important enough to read. If it's important enough to write down, it's usually important enough to read. Okay, well, we'll skip over that for now, but there's no way to loop around. We're not going to pick up the axe. That's kind of sad. Wait a minute. Maybe this does something. I pulled it up. Oh, there we go. It teleported me right there. Oh, great. Okay. Easy. Much easier than I thought it was going to be. All looking all around for a way in. Just a simple way of just pushing the lever. So now we should do massive damage. Not with a rusty sword, though. There we go. Alright, come up here, buddy. Oh, he hit me. When they hit me, it causes poison to spew out? That's actually pretty cool. Alright. I'm kind of a fan, though. Yeah, the Asp ability is actually pretty neat. We're doing massive amounts of damage, too. This is great. I'm not saying this is the run, because I would never curse myself like that, but... I mean, if this actually turns out to be the run, let's just say I wouldn't be surprised. How about that? Okay, I think we're about ready to head down to the next floor. Oh, just Pirate Sun just hanging out. We need to go back to the store, right? Because that was a pretty nice store. Before we go downstairs, we need to deal with the monsters. Is what we need to deal with. All right. First thing. Let's try out the Sandstorm ability. See what it does. Insufficient magic to cast that spell. It does cost 24. I have 22. That is a fair cop. You got me. Drink that, and as these guys come up to me, I guess we'll deal with them. They're gonna try to surround me. Dick move. Yep. Okay. No, don't. I have to pull back a little bit here. It's okay. I mean, we'll create a poison drop right here, which won't affect death, but it will affect these guys as they come in. Unfortunately, most of the action is, of course, going to be hidden by the door. It's a director's choice. Okay, now we have enough magic to throw down the Sandstorm. Let's do it. Okay, that murdered a bunch of them and caused a bunch of poison. That was actually pretty decent. They're all going to walk in here and just get murdered? Yeah, these guys are just dying like crazy. This is the greatest spell ever. Some of these guys are just dropping like flies. If I could cast that again, that'd be pretty cool. Let's drink more. Hold on, there's something that gives us fantastic amounts, right? Hold on. Sort, and I would like to drink. Let's see. Do I not have a good... I like how the combat log's still rolling like crazy. What would I like to drink here? I would like to drink... I don't think we have much. Okay, here we go. Pear wine will restore 15. That's a start. There we go. Alright. Come up here, zombie. Get totally destroyed. Yeah, step into the poison. That sounds like a great idea. You should definitely do that. There's an axe that dropped on top of me. It's very bad, though. We can pick it up, but it's very bad. I mean, zombie shouldn't... he probably shouldn't get poisoned. Alright. Now there's a poison cloud around me, but I'm immune as far as I can tell, so that's fine. Might as well eat the prince as well. There's a guy right here. Die. Nobody around me right now. So now's a perfect time to drink some... something. How about some grog? Drink 2 pints of grog. And now I am very, very drunk. I have Aspen Empowerment right now. Dangerously Mana Blasted. Which actually affects my sagacity somehow. Nobody else knows I'm here, but I almost have enough to cast Sandstorm again. If I just drink just a little bit more... and just wait. Alright, so now we have 24. That's enough. Call the Sandstorm. Let's do it. Did wreck them a little bit. Not as much as before, but still pretty good. I mean, traditionally, the first monster zoo is usually handled by us pretty easily. This guy's gonna be a... oh, no, never mind. I thought it was gonna be a problem. Turns out, not so much. Okay, we can just step right into the poison, which is great. Leveled up. Fantastic. I would like to learn... let's see. Seismic Uppercut is interesting. I mean, should we just keep on going with the Egyptian tree? Because it seems super powerful. Like Glyph of Anubis, we get another glyph that improves our Sandstorm. So why not? God Anubis is responsible for death, mummies, and the care and feeding of Ammit, the Eater of Hearts. It's best to stay on his good side. Good to know. Alright, let's go Glyph of Anubis here. And go and cast that on myself. Okay. So this gives me necromantic damage, apparently, and necromantic resistance. When you die, Anubis will weigh your heart against a feather. For best results, try to avoid foods high in cholesterol. I thought it was supposed to be not your actual heart. Oh, they're just being silly. Okay, I guess that's also possible. Take the Fairy Roger. Can I? There we go. Okay, we're just going to completely wreck these guys. Now, the race can't be poisoned. Because, again, that'd be pretty pants. There was an outline of somebody over here. What was that? There he is. Falconuf, the Knives of Bookshelves. Alright. 100 health. A little worrying. Let's go and eat a sandwich. Feel better about life. And then wallop him. Now this is gonna hurt. He does 10 damage to me. And I might die right here. We were doing so well. We were doing so well. Please don't kill me yet. I'm not dead yet. Decent food. Okay. I mean, for some reason he didn't follow us. I'm not entirely sure why, but let's not question it just yet. Yeah, that did hurt a bit. A lot of spells are doing no damage. Sure, grab the boots. It's gotta be better than what I'm currently wearing. And chuck those. Okay, is the right thing to come up and get me? No? Am I gonna heal? That's a real good question. I don't know. Eat an apple. Eat brie cheese. Eat as much food as possible right now because we need it. And eat the prince as well. That'll help us stand against some definite bad times. Actually, the lobster main fungus is also good. It gives you some defense. Okay, we're back up to decent health levels. Not great, but we're not going to die immediately, which is good. Where'd that invisible guy go? He went somewhere. Kind of worry about jumping in the middle of a monster zoo like this. There he is. We get him from a distance. Actually, we can do that. Let's hit him with Call the Sandstorm. We have enough magic for this. Okay. He didn't die. No, he's still there. But he's coming for us. Maybe he's up there now. I see you. He is totally coming for us. We did haywire against him. He might have just died. I don't see the outline anymore. Trouble with invisibility, though, so hard to tell. I mean, he could still be alive. He might be dead. I don't see him on the list, but if he's invisible, it's going to make it really hard to tell. Okay, slime hits me a little bit. No big deal. Mostly it was that boss guy, and it looks like he might be dead. He might have lucked out. That sandstorm, though, is really, really effective. Okay, we got a bunch of buffs on us, and the monster room's not clear according to this, so maybe we didn't kill the guy. Pick up the rough iron axe. Why the hell not? There he is. He's still here. He's still alive. Just gotta kill him, change that. There you go. We did it. We got a Cuirass, which is actually pretty good. Protects against Hyborian, gives us extra dodge, extra defense, some armor absorption. But not as good as our just standard iron breastplate. I mean, the Hyborian damage resistance is nice. But iron breastplate is still better. Alright, we'll go back up to the shop. Wish there was a nice way to teleport that way, but we can't do it. And then once we're done with the shop, we'll go ahead and go downstairs because we're about ready. This is only level 2. Can you believe it? Where's the shop? It was up top. Okay. So, keep going. Here we go. I mean, it could be one of these teleporters take us there, but why take the risk, right? Okay, the rest of these guys should be very easy. And the shop's just right here. Is there a way downstairs? I don't see a way downstairs from the shop here. Well, we'll find a way. Alright, here we go. So just sell you all my garbage. Here you go. There you go. All that garbage done. Archer the Bitter Soiree is junk. Sub-loaded gloves. I'm not wearing gloves. I should wear gloves. There you go. And the helmet of Throatwood is pretty bad. And then all this crafting nonsense, which I do not need. There. Alright, we have 5,300. That's at least something. Not a lot, but I'll take it. That golden axe is garbage, and selling it for 13,000 Zorkmids is highway robbery. And you should feel bad. Steel swords, 8 damage. Let's see, right now we have 13 here. And 6 damage here. The 1 defense doesn't actually count. So if we do something that gets above 6 damage, it's decent. So that's 8. That's okay. Let's see. The bronze dagger is only 5. The 3 is actually a counter chance, but it's 4 piercing. The shiv is garbage. Clevis, the axe, and meat plate. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love to. We need to sell everything to do it. I don't know if it's worth it. Let's sell the wand. That was actually worth a pretty penny. That was actually nice for us. Treasure gold we don't need. Aqua Fortis we don't need. Dire Empowerment does give us a buff. There's a downside to it. I forget what it is right now. Sell the Inky Hog Lantern. Sell the Pyrite Sun. And I thought one of the fungus we had was really bad for us, but now I don't see it. So maybe it's fine. Alright, so now we have 8,000 to work with. Crude Steel Axe. Very long Morning Star. Does 4 damage, really. The -3 defense is really bad for us, too. Dagger of Alchemos does 8 damage, just right off the bat. Plus maybe additional 3 toxic? No, it's square. 3 resistance toxic. That's weird. Let's see. The Flail does 5 damage. I mean, I would really like the Clevis, but that's not going to happen. There's no way we get to 12,000. Even if I sell you everything I have, it's not going to happen. Sell the Wand of Bling. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Okay. The Mace of Lobster is 3 damage. That's crap. Refurbished Staff is 2 damage? That's nonsense. Okay, well, it looks like the best thing might be the Steel Sword right here. So actually, even though this store looked like it was great, I mean, this actually would be fantastic, but it's not going to happen. So, Steel Sword it is. Let's buy it. Replace our... What are we going to replace? Yeah, replace the mace. I mean, I realized I picked it up. We went through a little bit of trouble to pick it up, but it's not that good. Okay. Let's go downstairs. Looks like there's a way downstairs right over here. We can get to it. There we go. Alright. Floor 3. Alright, we're just gonna pick up everything right now. It helps to be able to afford these things, and without the piracy tree, we're gonna need all the help we can possibly get. What is that? A mysterious portal. Well, being an adventurer, what kind of adventurer would I be if I didn't see a mysterious portal and instantly jump inside of it, you know? Let's do it. Okay, we discovered the Pit of Loans in a completely different floor, apparently. Okay, it says floor 0 in the minimap. I don't know what that means exactly. Hopefully it means these bad guys are attuned to our level. Huh. He is destroying me. Wow. Okay. And that's all she wrote. Okay. Thank you for watching. This has been Dungeons of Dredmor on Piece of the Universe, your Piece of the Universe 2. I'll see you guys next time.